Morning, Ma.
Morning.
Letter for you. You from Spain?
Looks like it. What are you all doing today?
Dipping the shearlings. Let's hope it doesn't rain, eh?
Do you have the weather forecast?
Changeable.
Getting a bit near harvest for changeable.
They don't have weather like they used to. We always had good weather for harvest.
That's because you were young, Annie. The weather's always better when you're young.
Still, always sunny in Spain, eh, Ma?
So they say. Anyone seen Mark today?
Well, I thought I'd ask him if he'd like to help us with the dipping.
Well, he's not exactly going to feel like dipping shearlings, is he?
Well, he'll need a bit of time to sort himself out. And he can do without you having a go at him.
What have I said?
It's more what you like it to say.
I'm only going to ask him to give us a hand.
Well, just be gentle with him.
Yeah, of course. I'll tell him he'll be all right. They don't take exams in sheep dipping.
Jack. Oh, don't worry, Annie. I'll go round and see Mark.
Right, I'm off then. Time to start at Turner's restaurant.
6.
Right, I'll make sure I'm back in time.
What for?
Look after Peter.
Told you. There's no need. I've sorted the babysitting out. Mrs. Barlow's very reliable.
Do we have to argue like this?
No, we don't. You just have to stop taking advantage.
No, don't start that again.
What's the matter, Archie? Truth hurt? You took advantage of me just like you took advantage of Bill.
You've got no right to say that. I liked old Bill. We got on well together, me and him.
He never knew any better. I do.
Lynn, I took care of Bill when we were alive. God knows nobody else did.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you weren't there, were you? Not till it were too late.
That's not fair, Archie. I had no idea what you were really like then. Selfish, scrounging...
Yeah, and I've learned a thing or two about you and all. No wonder Pete left you to come back here.
There you go. Morning paper.
Do you have to go now?
I promised Joe I'd see him at 9. Anything else you need?
Or would you ask Kathy to call in?
She said she would.
She's got a couple of things I want to talk to her about.
Will you relax? Kathy's got everything under control.
Must be rushed off her feet, poor girl.
Well, Neil was helping her quite a bit over the weekend. Decent of him, I thought.
I don't know how he finds the time, or why, for that matter.
Well, I suppose he enjoys it.
Well, he wouldn't have to do it if I hadn't done this.
You just have to give it time, love.
There's a limit to the length of time one can sit around and do nothing.
Kim, if I could stay with you all day, I would. What can I do?
Oh, it's not your fault, Frank. I don't mean to take things out on you.
Look, why don't you catch up on some letters?
I'm owed letters.
Well, read then.
Then what?
I don't know, love. But hopscotch is out, that's for sure. I have to go.
What about all times I've looked after Peter for you?
I would have managed.
Yeah. What about all the work I did for you then with Michael?
So you decorated. Doesn't feel any claim to squat here.
Squat? You wanted me to stay.
I didn't think you'd stay forever.
Well, that can soon be sorted.
Yes, it can, Archie. I want you out, and the sooner the better.
Don't worry, I've already started packing my bags.
I'll expect you to give Lynn every cooperation this evening.
Oh.
What's that supposed to mean?
If I have to work with her, I will. I don't have to look forward to it.
Well, considering she did you a great favour by stepping in when you deserted the bar.
If I'd known she was going to use it to get her feet under the table, I'd have thought twice before I asked her.
Nonsense. She's a very capable woman who recognised an opportunity when she saw one.
I don't doubt that, Mr. Turner.
Well, what have you got against Lynn Whiteley, anyway?
Nothing. She just doesn't strike me as the sort of person who'd be happy being a waitress.
Maitre d', Carol. Maitre d', or the female equivalent.
Oh, of course.
Well, I just hope you're not going to let your personal prejudices interfere with the smooth running of this place.
And who says it's going to run smoothly? This is Lynn Whiteley we're talking about, you know.
Well done, Sarah.
Morning, Joe. What brings you up here?
Actually go to the Wolf Pack for a drink tonight.
Come all the way up here just to ask us that.
Excuse, really. Wanted to see Mark.
Oh, I looked in on him earlier. He's a bit down.
Yeah. He would be, wouldn't he? What's the problem?
Oh, Neil. I thought you were back in London.
Gave myself the morning off. Thought I'd drop by, see how things are going.
You couldn't arrange to have the weekend in London and the rest of the week here by any chance?
Oh, dear, that bad.
A bit hectic. Now, the stable girl's looking after the ponies at the holiday village, but that still leaves a lot.
Oh, I'd like to spend more time up here, but commitments in the city. Can't avoid them.
Never mind. Any help you can give is gratefully received.
I was talking to Joe the other day. I didn't realise just how well Kim's done. Seems she started from scratch.
Kim's a natural where horses are concerned, and she's pretty smart at the business side.
I can see that. So where do you fit into all this?
Oh, I'm just a cog in the wheel. I'm married to the boss's son, of course.
Lucky man. Very lucky man.
Thank you.
Elizabeth Pollard has a certain ring to it, don't you think? Eh? Elizabeth Pollard. Aristocratic.
Sounds like I should be in cosmetics or something.
That's not a bad idea. Here we have the latest collection of perfumes from the house of Elizabeth Pollard.
Trout, and more trout.
Yes, well, maybe not. Eh? So when do you think, then? The date?
Well, I hadn't thought, really.
Well, I see no reason why we should delay. Well, I can't think of one anyway.
No? What about the divorce?
That's been taken care of. Should be through quite soon. So, does any particular date spring to mind?
I think I want time to get used to the idea, you know. Catch my breath, take it all in.
I know what you mean. You know, I wake up in the mornings and I still can't quite believe it.
I'm glad you feel like that too.
I do. Do you know, I'm actually singing in the flat. That's something I haven't done in years.
As long as it's in tune.
I can't guarantee that. But I think that's something we ought to think about. My flat or your cottage. After we're married.
Good heavens, I hadn't thought at all.
Well, neither had I till this second.
We will have to think about it.
Yes. But I think there's no choice, really. My flat's too tiny. A sardine and a tin's got more room.
Sounds like it'll have to be my cottage, then.
Why don't you go out into the big wide world and do whatever it is you want to do? But no moping. Remember that. No moping.
I just wish Melanie would ring.
Oh, I'm glad to see her take my advice.
I need a chance to talk to her. Explain things.
Well, ring her.
I have done. Mum just kept saying she's out.
Can I come in?
It's all right, Ma. I was just off.
Don't let me drive you away.
No, I was going anyway. See you all back tonight. See you later, Ma.
Bye. Hey, lad, what are we going to do with you?
I'm sorry, Annie.
It's a bit late for that. What's done's done.
I've ruined everything.
It's only an exam. It's hardly everything.
I wish Melanie thought like that. She said I was a wimp for walking out. Do you think I'm a wimp?
She was disappointed, I expect, like I am.
Disappointed? So you do think I'm a wimp?
Oh, Mark, love, I wouldn't recognise a wimp if I fell over one. I'm disappointed because you should have told us how you were feeling. You should have trusted us more. That's why I'm disappointed.
Did I think we should go on holiday somewhere after the ceremony? A honeymoon.
Yes, that would be nice.
Not anywhere too expensive, of course.
No.
Although it is our honeymoon. Is there anything wrong?
No, of course not. It's just...
Yes?
No, it's nothing.
Go on, tell me.
No, it's nothing, Eric. I'm just being silly.
You're not regretting anything, are you?
Regretting?
Well, you know.
Mrs. Bowman.
You would tell me if there was...
Mrs. Bowman, I finished orders.
I'll be right there, Seth.
Elizabeth.
But I weren't sure about lesson. I couldn't read your writing.
Eric, I'll have to go. Look, come round tonight. I'll cook us something.
Morning, Mr. Pollard. Nice day.
Trusting you or Joe didn't have anything to do with it.
We would have tried to understand.
You still don't understand. Everyone made such a big deal about how important it was for me to do well.
Only for your sake.
No, it wasn't for my sake. It's what you wanted and what Joe wanted and what you expected.
Joe wanted what was best for you.
I know he did, but he never thought about what was best. None of you did. So in the end, I tried to please you all. Nobody listened to me.
Keep calm, Mark. I'm listening now.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that everyone thought it would be a good idea for me to do my exams. And then everyone started assuming I'd do well. I got scared that I'd let everyone down.
Oh, Mark.
Joe went on about how well Rachel had done. I knew he'd be so upset when I failed.
You should have said something.
And Melanie wanted me to do well. It just got worse and worse. I didn't know what to do.
When you did decide what to do, you certainly did it with a bang.
Yeah, and now I've let everyone down.
No, Mark, you haven't.
I just bottled out, like Melanie said.
No. You finally realised you can't go around trying to please everyone else. You've got to do what is right for you.
Sounds easy.
No, it isn't. It's never easy, not even at my age.
But surely you don't worry about what anybody thinks anymore.
Oh, don't you believe it. I worry about upsetting Jack and Joe and doing things to please them or not doing things to please them.
You should do what you want to do, not what Joe or Jack want.
The most important thing is that you're honest. And going along with something because it makes Joe happy or Melanie, it doesn't work, does it?
No.
I want you to make me a promise, and I'll make one to you too.
What's that?
That you'll always do what you think is right for you in future. And I'll do the same. Right?
All right.
What we could do with round here is an Olympic-sized swimming pool. You know, blue, cool water. Maybe a nice diving board to one side.
Oh, don't, love. I've forgotten what holidays are like.
Oh, me too. Perhaps it's time we did something about it.
What? Go on holiday? Where to?
Solignev. It's a ski resort in the Sierra Nevada. I went there once with Jerry.
Jerry? Oh, of course, yeah, forgotten about him. No, skiing's for the winter, don't see the point.
Not necessarily. You can ski down glaciers all year round.
Well, you might be able to. I can't ski.
Oh, it's easy, Jack. You'd love it.
Sorry, Sarah, not quite my scene. Been long in the tooth for that.
Nonsense. You're never too old to learn.
Sarah, there are some things I've just no desire to learn.
You're afraid you won't be able to do it, aren't you?
Of course not.
Anyone can ski. Unless they're frightened to try it.
I'm not frightened. Where am I going to learn to ski?
On the dry ski slope. One in Skipdale. I used to go with Jerry.
All right.
We could go one evening. Oh, come on, Jack. Don't be a spoiled sport.
Sarah.
Dad.
Oh, no, you don't. You don't get me on that one.
You won't know what you're missing.
Good. I won't miss it then, will I? Come on, let's get some lunch.
Well, I'd best be off if I'm going to make London this evening.
Looks like you've both got everything well under control.
So far, so good. Ask me again at the end of the week.
We should talk about what we can abandon till my leg's better.
Oh, that's all right, Kim. Neil's been a big help these past couple of days.
That's why I called, really. I wondered if the loan of one of my stable hands might help, just for a week or two.
I couldn't let you do that.
Well, if you don't mind my saying so, Kathy and your stable girl are both working like Trojans.
Well, what do you think, Kathy?
Certainly plenty of work. We're only just about keeping up.
Well, that's settled then. I'll arrange for him to report on, Thursday?
Wonderful. Thanks very much, Neil.
Pleasure. If it'll make Kathy's life any easier, I'm sure it'll be worth it.
I'm very grateful, Neil.
Not at all. We'll just see how he walks, eh, Kathy?
Stroke of luck, ain't it, kid?
Yeah, great. Take me back inside, will you, Frank?
And he just got out here.
You're obviously coping without me. There's nothing I can do.
Hi.
Where have you been?
Well, that's nice. Working. Where else?
You're late.
For what?
Late home, later than usual.
There's a lot to do, Chris. Kim can't do anything. There's all the stables, let alone the pony trekking.
Look, Kim shouldn't expect you to do her work. Why can't you get the stable girl to stay later?
Because without Kim, it's my responsibility. I can't just walk away.
Look, you should still be at home at a decent time.
Or what? Or you'll throw me out like Alex.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
What's ridiculous? All I've done is walk through the door.
Look, I'm sorry. I just want some time with you. There's no need to shout.
I'm glad we agree on that.
And there's certainly no need to bring Alex into it.
You lost your temper with Alex over something stupid.
He deserved it. You've been here too long. It was April 1st when he moved in. Do you realise April?
I didn't realise.
It's all I want. Some time together.
Look, we'll make time together. You don't have to yell at me just because I'm late home.
No, sorry.
Or throw people out of the house.
No.
So come here, you great big bully, and give us a cuddle.
Elizabeth, you do value our time together, don't you?
Of course I do.
I mean, if there was something that you weren't happy about.
No, everything's fine. It's fine. It's just...
Is it the wedding? You do still want to get married, don't you?
Oh, Eric, of course I do. Don't be silly.
Well, then what?
It's what we do now, before the wedding.
I'm sorry, Elizabeth. I'm not with you.
Just because we've decided to get married.
Yes.
Well, we don't have to live together, do we?
That is the usual arrangement, my dear.
I mean before we're married.
Oh. Oh, before? No, of course not, no.
Only I don't think we should.
Oh, if that's what you'd prefer.
Yes.
Can I ask why not?
It wouldn't be right. I just don't want to do it as though it doesn't matter. Just start living with you out of habit, because it's easier.
Yes. Well, of course, I do understand.
Do you? You must think I'm very old-fashioned.
Yes. Actually, I do.
Oh.
But that's exactly why I love you. So, no more staying overnight.
Well, not every night.
Oh?
I was thinking. Maybe at the weekends.
If that's what you'd like, my dear, I'll come over Friday evening.
Yes, I would.
You'll have to sort your bed out, Archie. It's all right. I was sleeping bag.
Oh, here you go. What did Lynn say? Did she mind?
Not so you noticed, no.
I thought she'd wanted a couple of weeks' notice at least. You did tell her, didn't you, Archie?
Of course I did.
Oh, I see. You had another row and you walked out.
There's no problem, is there?
No, not for me, there's not, no. Got my tea in the oven. Alice is fed, happy.
Oh, yeah. Did you drop a soup for your lunch tomorrow?
Oh, great, thanks. How long can I expect you to keep this up, then?
Keep what up? This is standard for me, mate. I'm a very organised person.
Oh, since when? You were a right slob the last time you lived here.
I wasn't that bad.
Well, it'll be interesting living with the new you.
Well, maybe I haven't changed that much, eh?
Ma got another letter from Spain today. Spends half her time writing back.
There's something going on there.
Like what?
Well, I don't know, but something.
Well, I just wish I knew why she was so secretive about it.
It's her business.
Oh, come on, Sarah, don't tell me you're not curious.
Cheers. Cheers, Ma.
Excuse me a minute.
If you're that keen to know...
Been ringing you.
I've been out.
I thought I might call round.
I shouldn't bother.
Oh, come on, Melanie, I just want to see you.
Orange juice. Excuse me, Mark.
Ma's birthday Sunday.
So it is. What are we going to do for her?
Well, Sunday's always a bit dead, so I thought maybe bring her here. Friday and Saturday for a meal.
Not Friday.
Why not?
Well, you may not be in any sort of condition.
What are you talking about?
The dry ski slope. I've booked your first skiing lesson.
Thought we might go out for dinner tomorrow night.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Wear the dress I bought.
Chris.
Look, a table. The feathers.
Chris, I'd love to go out tomorrow, but on one condition.
Condition?
I don't have to wear that dress.
I thought you liked it.
It's a lovely dress.
So why won't you wear it?
It just doesn't suit me.
I thought it looked great on you.
Well, you are the only one, love. Mum, Alex, Lynn...
Oh, Alex. I see. He put you off it, did he?
It's nothing to do with Alex.
The dress would look great on 100 other women. It's just not right for me.
You could have said I would have changed it.
For what? Something else that might not have suited? That was a lovely thought, Chris.
But a horrible dress.
I know you wanted to give me a present.
I always seem to choose the wrong thing, don't I?
Look, why don't we go out together? You can buy me a dress, but I'll choose it next time, okay?
I'm sorry. I've been a bit grumpy lately, haven't I? It's only because I don't see enough of you.
I know. I feel the same.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. First Alex, then Mum. I didn't realise till now. It's so nice to be alone again. Just the two of us.
I don't know how you manage back there, Carol. Busy nights like this.
Well, I'm hoping Mr. Turner will have more time to help out now that the restaurant's been taken off his hands.
Well, that'll not give him much more time. You should up Grupp's easy bit.
Everything all right, Carol?
This lass has run off her feet, Mr. Turner.
No one asked you.
She could do in hand.
Nonsense. She's coped with far worse than this.
As Carol would.
3 Irish coffees, Carol, 1 with Drambuie.
I'm in the middle of a big order.
5 minutes then, I'll be back.
Everything going smoothly, Lynn?
That depends.
It's not right where them two are cracking whip over you.
Tell her she's mad, Joe.
You tell her.
You'll enjoy it, wait and see.
Break me neck, you mean?
Do you want to come too, Joe?
Ah, now you are mad.
Aren't you even going to talk to me?
There's nothing to say, Mark.
But what about all our plans? Going away for the summer?
Oh, you mean like going to look for somewhere to live in Glasgow when we'd finished our A-levels?
No, I mean like going on holiday together.
I'm sorry, Mark. I've got better things to do. I've still got to go flat hunting.
And I could still help.
I don't need your help. Anyway, I'll be going with Dave.
Dave? Dave Reed? Oh, he's a right pillock.
At least he didn't bottle out of his exams.
That's why you're here tonight, isn't it? To rub my nose in it.
Oh, don't kid yourself, Mark. I wouldn't want to waste my time. Thanks, Dave. Cheers.
I don't believe this.
Don't believe what?
Well, this.
Told you, I'm a changed man.
I'd have asked you to move in weeks ago, Archie, if I'd have known.
I know. I've a little jib on, so.
Look, if you want to go over to the Woolpack for a drink or something.
Nah. We'll just have to fight for a drink with Frank Tate's campers. And Lynn.
Look, you are going to square things up with Lynn, aren't you? Why don't you invite her around here for a drink?
I think I'll leave it for now.
It's an idea, though, isn't it?
What?
Well, have a few people around here, you know, get them round for a drink.
What, you mean a party?
Yeah, why not?
What for?
Well, because I haven't had a party in ages, because you moved in, because it's summer, and because I feel like it.